What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give some quick Atlanta Falcons news, and then I want to talk about my keys to victory for our Atlanta Falcons against the New Orleans Saints. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We are on the road to 1K, 1,000 subscribers. So I appreciate you guys continuing to support your boy, tuning in, commenting. I appreciate all the love I've been getting. I appreciate you guys, the ones that follow me on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So breaking news, earlier today, young Waku did win the honors of Special Teams Player of the Month. He is currently leading the league in points scored, which is a huge deal. Young Waku is one of those guys that originally came in the league with the LA Chargers, and he was cut early in his career because he was missing a lot of kicks and stuff like that. He really was struggling. He was out of the league for a little bit. He went and played in one of the smaller football leagues and continued to work at his craft. And now he's became an excellent player, one of the best kickers in the league. I definitely think that he deserves an extension with our Atlanta Falcons, and I do think that he's going to be the long-term answer for our Atlanta Falcons. A lot of people wonder, when him coming in, would he be able to replace Matt Bryant, one of the greatest kickers in NFL history? And he has come in and proven that he is one of those guys that could be an Atlanta Falcons for years to come, could be one of the better kickers for years to come. He hasn't missed a field goal. I believe he only missed 2 field goals all season, but he hasn't missed a field goal over 50 yards this season, which is huge. He's just been consistent all year long. He's definitely been the bright spot on special teams, the MVP of the special teams unit. So shout out to young Waku on winning Special Teams Player of the Month. Is well deserved. And hopefully he also gets in the Pro Bowl. You guys go vote for him in the Pro Bowl. He definitely deserves to be in the Pro Bowl as well. But with that being said, let's jump into the meat and potatoes of this thing for our keys to victory. We all know this is the rematch between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. They did beat us 2 weeks ago in New Orleans. It was like 20-something to 9. I believe it was 26, 29 to 9. I can't remember exactly what the score was, but I know that they beat us pretty handily. So my first key to victory for defeating the New Orleans Saints is we must match the Saints' physicality. The Saints are the #1 defense in the league. They're very physical up front. I seen a stat that they haven't given up 100 yards to any rushers in over 50-something games. I think it was like 56 games since they've given up 100 yards to anybody in rushing, which is mind-boggling. That just shows you how high of a level they're playing at. They're playing at a very high level right now in their defense. Dennis Allen, who's the defensive coordinator for the New Orleans Saints, is doing a really good job with that unit. They have playmakers on every level of that defense. On the back end, Malcolm Jenkins, Lattimore at the corner position, Jack Rabbit, Janoris Jenkins on the other corner position. At the linebacking level, Demario Davis. And on that defensive line, Cam Jordan is what stirs the drink for that team. He is the MVP of that defense. I think he has like 6.5 sacks this year. And on the opposite side of him, Trey Hendrickson is right there behind him with, I think, about 5 or 6 sacks as well. So they're really physical up front, and we have to match that physicality. In the first game, we gave up 8 sacks. Dirk Cutter didn't do a good job of getting the ball out quick, and Matt Ryan was under pressure all day and under siege. And their team basically took over. Their defense set the tone. We couldn't get anything established on offense, and they were able to basically control the game. So it's going to be very important in this game that we match their physicality. We must come out with that same physicality that we played with last week against the Raiders, where we dominated them in the trenches, both on the offensive line and on the defensive line. I call it trench warfare. We must win the trenches, and it's going to be very important in this game that we play with that effort that we played with last week, that we play with that physicality, and we go out there and throw the first punch. We have to be the aggressor in this game. It is a home game for our Atlanta Falcons, and I don't expect nothing but the best from this defensive unit and from this offensive unit. But we have to be physical. That's number one. Number two, my second key to victory. Dirk Cutter must run the football. We must run the ball. We must have over 30 attempts rushing the ball in this game. It's imperative. I went and I did a video earlier this week talking about our Atlanta Falcons. When we attempt at least 30 rushes in a game, we're 4-0 this season. So we need to keep that trend going in this game. Run the football. I don't care if we're running the ball for 1 or 2 yards. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Continue to feed the ball to Todd Gurley if he plays. Give that ball to Brian Hill. Give that ball to Ito Smith. Let these guys tote the rock. Get these guys involved in the passing game. Quick screens, quick shallow crosses, whatever you can do. Get these quick throws. Get the ball out of Matt Ryan's hands very quick. 3-step drops. Also in this game, allow Matt Ryan to go up tempo. It's very important that we go no huddle at some point in this game to control the tempo. Don't allow the Saints to sub guys in and out. Keep those guys on the field. Don't allow them to, bring in those exotic blitz packages. Make them have to communicate. Make it hard for those guys on defense to communicate. Come up to the line. Allow Matt Ryan to call plays at the line. Confuse these guys and catch these guys off guard. Up tempo is going to be very important in this game. Like I said, allow Matt Ryan to develop a rhythm. Give him some quick, easy throws. Get Hayden Hurst involved in the passing game as well. He's a mismatch problem for the Saints because they don't have great coverage linebackers. So get those guys out in space. Make those guys have to cover Hayden Hurst. Hayden Hurst is like another wide receiver. He's big, fast, and physical. Get that ball out to him. Allow him to get those yak yardage and run after catch. And my third key to victory in this game is going to be to get pressure on Taysom Hill. Get pressure on Taysom Hill. Don't allow him to sit back there in the pocket. Don't run a ton of zone in this game. Mix it up. Press these guys. I say play some press man coverage in this game. I don't think that Taysom Hill is accurate enough to throw the ball in those small windows. I don't think he's as accurate as a Drew Brees or, a quarterback like a Matt Ryan who's been around, who knows how to read defenses. I don't think he's that far along in his progression as a quarterback. I don't think that he knows how to go through his progressions. I believe that Taysom Hill right now is a one-read quarterback. He's going to look for his hot read, or he's going to look for Michael Thomas. If that's not there, he's going to look to run the football. So it's important that we stay in our rush lanes in this game, that we don't allow him to get outside of the pocket, and that we maintain our leverage. On defense, we have to stay, keep our gap integrity. We have to keep Taysom Hill in the pocket. Don't allow him to run outside the pocket. Don't allow him to be physical with those quarterback powers. We must come downhill, and we must game tackle in this game. In this game as well, I want to see AJ Terrell man up against Michael Thomas. I want them to allow him to travel and let him follow wherever Michael Thomas goes. Let AJ Terrell follow him, maybe for the first half or the second half. Like, mix it up. Don't allow them to create mismatches with allowing Michael Thomas to match up against Darqueze Dennard and match up against these other corners that is not as physical and not as good as an AJ Terrell in coverage. AJ Terrell is one of those guys I feel like matches up very well with Michael Thomas. He's a long corner, rangy, and he has great ball skills. So allow him to go head up with Michael Thomas. Allow him to play that press man coverage. I don't think that Taysom Hill will feel comfortable throwing the ball in tight windows in man-to-man coverage against AJ Terrell. So in this game, allow AJ Terrell to hug up on him and play that tight man-to-man coverage and make those windows really, really tight where Taysom Hill is going to have to make very accurate throws. And also bring pressure, blitz this guy. I don't think Taysom Hill, like I said, is a guy who has the accuracy. You've seen in the first game with the throw that he made down the field. I think it was to Emmanuel Sanders. He basically just threw up a pop fly. Like, it wasn't an accurate throw. He just threw the ball up because he was under pressure off his back foot. And I don't think that he's, accurate enough. If you bring pressure consistently, I don't think that he's comfortable and accurate enough. I think that we can force him into a mistake, maybe a fumble or maybe a bad read where he'll throw an interception. So in this game, show different coverages. Don't just play all man to man. Play some zone. Bring some zone blitzes. Bring different guys. Bring a corner on the blitz. Allow Isaiah Oliver to come on the blitz. Allow Keanu Neal to play close to the line. Let him blitz in this game. But we must establish the physicality in this game, and we must get after Taysom Hill. We can't allow Taysom Hill to get comfortable. In the first game, I feel like we allowed him to get comfortable, and once he got comfortable, it was pretty much over. He consistently looked for Michael Thomas on those crossing routes and on those slants, and once he got comfortable, it was a long day for our Atlanta Falcons. So it's going to be very important in this game. Be physical, tackle well, get multiple hats to the football, and be the team that throws the first punch. Be very aggressive in this game. And then my last key to victory is we must make in-game adjustments. Raheem Morris, Jeff Albrecht, Dirk Cutter, every single phase of the game, we must make adjustments. One thing about the New Orleans Saints and Sean Payton, he's one of the best coaches at making in-game adjustments. So in this game, we must do the same exact thing. Adjust to what they're doing. If they're blitzing, quick passes, quick screens, run the football, draw plays, even run out of the shotgun occasionally. And personally, I'm not big on, liking running out of the shotgun. I prefer running out of the heavy, like running out of the I formation with a lead blocker. But in this game, we might have to spread them out because they're so good at stopping a run. We don't want to show our hand. And I feel like that's one of Dirk Cutter's biggest issues is he shows his hand too much. He's not creative with the offensive play calling. He doesn't do a lot of movement on offense. And I really feel like the team has struggled because of that. So we must be creative in this game. We must make the in-game adjustments and adjust to what the Saints are doing. If they're dropping back multiple guys in coverage and they're playing two high safeties, in that case, run the football, get in power and run the football, or even allow Matt Ryan at the line to change the play and run the football if they have two safeties back and see if they can stop our run. But it's important in this game that we consistently put the pressure on the Saints. We have to be the team that comes out and plays more aggressive, and we must be the aggressor in this game. And pretty much those are my keys to victory. If we come out and do those things, I feel like we will win this game. But this been your boy Jew. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. What are your keys to this game? What is your score prediction for this game? You guys let me know what you think about the Atlanta Falcons' second matchup with the New Orleans Saints. We will be wearing our throwback uniforms in this game, which is always pretty cool when we can wear our throwback uniforms. So hopefully we can get this win. We really need this win if we want to keep pace and stay in a playoff race. I know our chances of making the playoffs are really slim, but we definitely want to go out and win this game. This will be a huge win for our team. It'll be a huge momentum builder if we can continue to build. But with that being said, this been your boy Jew. I'll holler at you guys in the next video. Probably won't do a video tomorrow. My next video will probably be on Sunday when we have our post-game show. I might do a quick video before the game, but if I don't, I definitely will be on the post-game show on Sunday night. You guys definitely tune in. And as always, Falcons Nation, rise up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. We on the road to 1K. And with that being said, this been your boy Jew. Peace and love. I'll holler at you guys. Peace.